Hello. Today's scripture reading is from Luke chapter 16. It continues the story of the rich manager. One by one, he called the people who were in debt to his master. He asked the first one, "How much do you owe my master?" 100 barrels of oil, the manager said. So the manager said, "Take your bill and sit down and quickly write 50. The manager asked someone else who was in debt to his master, "How much do you owe?" 1,000 bushels of wheat, the man replied. The manager said, "Take your bill and write 800. The master praised his dishonest manager for looking out for himself so well. That's how it is. The people of this world look out for themselves better than the people who belong to the light. My disciples, I tell you to use wicked wealth to make friends for yourself. Then when it is gone, you will be welcomed into an eternal home. Anyone who can be trusted in little matters can be trusted in big matters. But anyone who is dishonest in little matters will be dishonest in important matters." Isn't that an interesting ending to that parable? So that's what I meant yesterday. Parables are stories that have a little twist. They have an unexpected ending to them. And they're supposed to reveal something about us, about our relationships, and about our relationship with God. And in this one, the owner had discovered that the steward had mismanaged his funds. Now, prior to the owner discovering that, the steward had become fearful that he was going to lose his job. And so he called all of the debtors, renegotiated that debt, and then collected the debt. It sounds like the steward realized that the responsibilities he had to his owner were more important than his own wealth and prestige. Now, in the end, the owner lost money in this deal. So it's confusing that the manager was so proud of the steward, for what he did, right? It's confusing. Because the steward originally wasted the owner's goods. The steward made a decision to collect debts in order to maintain a business relationship in the future. So why is the owner so proud of him? It seems like an odd relationship. Was it because the steward realized what he had done was wrong and made steps to correct it? Or is it that the owner showed grace and acknowledged that the steward had learned and was growing and was attempting to make his relationships right? As followers of Jesus, we know that we are extended grace all of the time when we do things that are not quite right. That God acknowledges and accepts even the little steps we make to make things right. That when we come to God and we confess that we know we did things wrong, God will make them right. We can affirm that we have a gift of grace that can be offered to the love of God.